Hey, Motorman here. Last night, Harley-Davidson had their big 2026 reveal. They revealed, of course, all the motorcycles they hadn't revealed before. And that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give you my opinion. And, you know, I sometimes get letters or emails from people and they say, who cares about your opinion? Well, I guess the people who come to this channel care. That's why I'm here, to give my opinion. Also, I want to remind you, this coming Sunday, weather here in Florida is just going to be fantastic. I've got 2 openings for my Ride Like a Pro class here in Spring Hill, Florida. Go to ridelikeapro.com, click on Classes with Motorman to sign up. I keep the classes very small. So let's get to it. All right, we're going to start with the CVO Limited, no longer called the Ultra Limited, though this is, well, it's ultra price, so it's starting at $52,000 for the blue. And if you've seen, and you could watch this on Harley's website, what goes into these CVO paint jobs, you understand why they're so expensive. It's a lot of work. This ain't easy. And of course, if you want this beautiful, outstanding citrus heat color, it's going to be another $4,500 in addition to the $52,000. Is it worth it? Well, it wouldn't be for me because I'd be afraid to park the bike any place. And if you get a scratch or a dent or something on the bike, it is going to cost a fortune to get the paint matched and to get it fixed. But for the people who like that kind of thing, well, there it is. And they also have the non-CVO Limited, no longer called the Ultra, in a wide variety of colors. This is $33,000. That's for the basic gray with the chrome motor. If you want black, they're going to charge you another $600. You got white onyx pearl, that's $1,200 extra. And iron horse metallic, that's $1,200. Brilliant red, $1,200. And this green and black two-tone, that's $2,000. Or you get the purple. Now, of course, if you want the blacked out motor, it's going to cost you an additional $1,400. So definitely not cheap, but it's pretty close to the price of the 2024 Ultra Limited, which of course is no longer made. It's only the Limited. And of course we have the Road Glide Limited, same price as the Street Glide Limited, same color options, same everything. It's just a matter of, do you like the shark nose or the batwing fairing? Personally, I prefer the batwing, but you know, that's my personal preference. And here's the new CVO ST model, the Street Glide ST. It's got Inferno Gray. Nice color. Good looking bike. $45,000, by the way. And I know you could buy a Honda Rebel for $300 for about $3,900. They reduced the price on the Honda Rebel this year. So if you're between a CVO ST and a Honda Rebel is a lot less expensive. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Or a Royal Enfield, you could buy, I think, like $3,500 for the 350, their smallest one. But nobody cross shops both of these. Also comes in this Electric Coast blue, beautiful color. Doesn't say if that's an upcharge or not. Not sure about that. And of course, they brought back the Road Glide ST. You can get it in this beautiful citrus heat color for an additional $4,500 over the $45,000 MSRP. The blue, Electric Coast blue, it doesn't say there's an upcharge for that, so I'm assuming you can get that for $45,000. I think that's been a pretty good seller for Harley-Davidson. I don't know if any leftover Road Glide STs. But yeah, it's not going to be cheap. Don't cross shop this bike with a Suzuki 125 because, well, you'd have to be an idiot to do that. And here's my favorite of all the new bikes, and that's the Street Glide CVO in this torched orange. In the pictures, it kind of looks a little yellowish, but whatever. The combination is just fabulous. Like I said, the work that goes into these custom paint jobs is really amazing. It takes a lot of time and costs a lot of money. So, you know, 50 grand, you want to get the latest tech and this beautiful custom color, you're going to have to pay for it. There's really no competition for the CVO models. I think Indian has limited models, they call them, and they're like 45 grand. So if you want the very best and you want a custom color, you're going to have to spend the money. And here's the Pan America Limited. That means it comes with a nice paint job, and you get the top box and the saddlebags. And these start at $26.5 for the gray. You're going to pay $700 extra for steel metallic. And let's see what other color they got here. Oh, that's the gray right there. That's the $26.5. The white onyx pearl, that's another $700. And you know, if you compare, let's say, with the BMW, I think it's a 1300. They start about 27,000. A friend of mine just bought one, paid 27 grand, and didn't get any bags or anything with it. So, yeah, in this segment, once again, if you want the top of the line, it's going to cost you more money. That's the way life is. You can get an off-road bike for $3,500. You can get an electric dirt bike for $1,000. I just tested one. But if you want the best and you want all the stuff, yeah, you got to pay extra for it. And here's the Road Glide 3 Trike, whatever you want to call it. These are starting at $36.8. And well, if you want more different color, it's going to be at least $700. Blood orange, $1,050. Nice color. Let's see what else we've got. The Iron Horse metallic, that's $13.50. And this beautiful Teal Thunder, it's called. Love this color. That's another $13.50. And here's the Street Glide Limited Trike. Here we have it in the green and black color. The price $39.2. That's for the, I guess, the basic gray. And they got a nice variety of colors. Black, $600. $14.50 for the Iron Horse metallic. $14.50 for the brilliant red. That two-tone is $22.50. Same for this one. And let's see what else we have here. $4,000 for the Midnight Ember. That's part of the Enthusiast models. Not cheap, of course. And if you want the blacked out motor, it's going to be another $1,400 extra. Looks good with the gray and black. And here's the Heritage with the Enthusiast color. It adds $2,000. So you're talking about $24,000. Plus, you're going to get the wire wheels free with the Enthusiast color. So quit your whining. And here's the Street Glide in the Enthusiast color, the Midnight Ember. That's another $3,000. So you're looking at, let's see, $25,000. That would be for the single seat model, no passenger pegs. You want this model, it's another $2,000 plus $3,000. If you want the blacked out, it's $1,400 more. All right, so that's it. Nothing really surprising. They didn't say they were going to come out with the new price leader, $6,000 motorcycle that they've been bragging about that's on its way. That wasn't one of the bikes on their website that was covered up, so we knew that wasn't coming. And I'm sure that there's a lot of you on the edge of your seat just waiting for that $6,000 Harley-Davidson. I really don't think that, but whatever. Also, what else didn't we see? Oh, an Icon model. But usually when they come out with an Icon model, whether it be one Icon or two, it's about midway through the year. They did that last year, and I think every time they came out with an Icon model, it was like a mid-year thing to, I guess, keep up interest and, show you the new motorcycle. So I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe I made you laugh just a little bit. Yeah, I know they're expensive. I know what you're going to say. Harleys used to be made for the working man. If you had a paper route and worked 2 days a week part-time, you could buy a brand new Harley. That never happened. Harleys have always been expensive motorcycles, just like BMWs have always been expensive motorcycles, and Indians are expensive motorcycles. So Harleys are priced right in line with the competition. That's the fact. Whether you like it or you don't like it, facts are facts. You can't argue with that. Till next time, please subscribe, comment below, give me your opinion. I love to read your opinion, especially when you tell me about when Harleys used to be cheap. They were dirt cheap. You could buy a brand new one for $200. Yeah, that was never the case. All right, once again, thanks for watching. Comment below. I'll read it. I might not like it, but it doesn't matter. That's why it's there. You comment, say whatever you want. Please subscribe. Till next time.